earth trembles beneath the feet of thousands of warriors in the battlefield. This is Shaka Zulu, the son of Nandi, the warrior king whose name struck fear across southern Africa. But his path to glory was forged in blood and betrayal. Stay with us as we uncover the true story of how Shaka rose from an outcast to a king who would redefine warfare, unite tribes, and rule with unmatched power, only to face a betrayal that would lead to his tragic end. The turning point in Shaka's rise to power came with the Battle of Ofckley Hill. Outnumbered and outmatched by the Ndwandwe forces led by the rival chief Swide, Shaka knew that conventional tactics wouldn't secure victory. Using his innovative bullhorn formation, Shaka deployed his warriors in a strategic maneuver that encircled the enemy, crushing them from all sides. The Zulu warriors, wielding short stabbing spears instead of traditional throwing ones, engaged in brutal close combat, overpowering the Ndwandwe in a decisive victory. This battle was Shaka's most notable triumph, showcasing his brilliance as a military strategist and earning him the respect and loyalty of his people. It was here that Shaka's legend was truly born, a warrior who could defy the odds and turn the tide of any battle in his favor. Ofckley Hill didn't just win him a war, it solidified his path to the throne, marking the beginning of his empire and setting the stage for his reign as the most powerful king in the region. With each victory, Shaka's influence grew. He united the scattered Zulu clans into a formidable kingdom, ruled not just by his prowess in battle, but by his vision of a powerful and unified Zulu nation. Shaka's army became an unstoppable force, feared by neighboring tribes and admired for their discipline and strength. As king, Shaka restructured the Zulu society, establishing new military tactics, innovative weapon designs, and a culture of loyalty and resilience. His throne was built on the triumphs of war, and his glory was celebrated throughout the land. Shaka's leadership was transformative. Under his rule, the Zulu Kingdom expanded rapidly, absorbing rival tribes and establishing a legacy of fearsome warriors known as the Zulu Empire. His strategic genius and unrelenting drive for dominance created an empire that could rival any in the world. But even the greatest warriors are not immune to betrayal. As Shaka's power grew, so did paranoia and distrust. His relentless pursuit of perfection and absolute loyalty led to increasingly harsh punishments, even for his own people. Fearing that Shaka's rule had become too tyrannical and that he was losing his grip on reality, his half-brothers, Dingain and Langana, plotted against him. In a cruel twist of fate, the warrior who had survived countless battles fell not on the battlefield, but at the hands of those closest to him. In a calculated ambush, his brothers assassinated him, ending the reign of one of Africa's most legendary kings. Shaka's death marked the fall of an era, but his legacy of innovation, leadership, and the unification of the Zulu Kingdom lived on. Shaka Zulu's story is one of unparalleled rise, brilliant strategy, and tragic betrayal. He was more than a warrior. He was a visionary who dared to dream of a unified empire. But in the end, even the mightiest of kings can be undone by those who stand closest. Subscribe now to explore more untold legends and the real stories of history's greatest warriors.